Oh shit. Here we go again.
What's up, y'all? It's Reg, the big homie and your friend. Had it one more again, trying to find a new way to win. What y'all doing this evening, Me? I'm Aces, trying to stay in God's graces, maybe put a smile on one of y'all faces. Y'all don't hear me though. Maybe some of y'all do. But on the real, how y'all doing tonight? I'm kind of good. And then again, the story I'm about to do, I don't know. It sucks because it's about a police incident in Detroit. They got an area where all the nightclubs are at and stuff. And the cops have been pushing through the last few weeks, kind of going hard on people when the clubs let out because everybody drunk in the streets. So it's a black dude acting up. And there's a whole pack of cops vested up, walking him down in the middle of the street. So this guy's backing up. You could tell he's probably talking drunk shit. And one of the cops just came. First one of them pushed him. Then one of the cops came out of the blue and dope fiend this dude. Straight blow to the mouth. Dude fell back, hit his head on the concrete and stuff. They didn't even try to help him. But the twist was, it was a black cop that dope fiended him. Initially, I would have thought it was a white guy. But I was watching the video and I'm like, why haven't we heard about this? Because it was a black cop. Believe me, man. Cops trip. I done got bumped up a couple of times by him. But it's not always a race thing, man. Sometimes it's just a moron.
Uh-oh, retard alert! Retard alert!
Check this out.
Alan and Carolyn, this happened at 2:30 yesterday morning as the nightclub was closing and people moved out onto the street. Few people and police then clashed just minutes later. The first video shows a big group of police moving in on one guy in an orange mask. There's pushing, then it escalates. More police move in. You can see some officers punching and then using their knees. In the next video, pay attention to the man in the blue and orange Detroit Tigers shirt trying to intervene, and a man in a red shirt pulling him back. Then the third video. That man is pushed by one officer. He falls to the ground, gets up, and is punched by a second officer. He falls down hard.
I did not see the escalation there. I did not see our training there.
The man who hits the ground is raised up by an officer. The police walk away. The man is helped away by other civilians. He was not arrested. That's key in this ongoing investigation. The procedures are, if the man had assaulted police in any way, he would be arrested.
I see what you see. I see that it appears to be an unprovoked attack or unprovoked use of force, not an attack. An unprovoked use of force.
The chief says the investigation will look at body cam videos, surveillance videos. The man who shot the cell phone videos says he's been in Greektown on the weekends this summer several times and started recording because he sensed this was going to grow.
I tried to make sure that I was able to capture everything so that it could be seen. Even if that meant I was going to be caught, trampled down or whatever, like I just wanted to make sure the camera stayed on the situation of bad cops being bad cops.
Very disturbing. It's severe force. and more than likely it's not necessary.
We play the video for one of the members of the Board of Police Commissioners. They vote on what happens administratively with the police. His biggest concern? What happened after the punch.
The man was struck and there was no rendering of aid thereafter. He could have had severely head injury behind hitting that pavement and that cement.
The chief says the officers will be given due process, but once this investigation is over, a report will go to the Wayne County prosecutor. If this is unprovoked police brutality, it could turn criminal for the police.
Jim, it could be criminal charges.
That nigga lying.
And we are told the officer who threw the punch is off the street on desk duty. The other officers, no change in their status. Nobody's suspended while this investigation continues, at least for now. Live in Detroit, Jim Kurtzner, 7 Action News.
So, for real, does that make a difference that it was a black cop? Where's the outrage and all that? I mean, if a white cop had did it, that shit would have been all over social media. Come on, y'all, let's keep it a buck. Are we just giving dude a pass because he black? This happened on August 2nd. 2 weeks ago, basically. And we ain't hearing nothing about it. I looked around for follow-up stories. Nothing. The brother, the dude that socked dude, he on administrative leave. Nobody else. Nobody else. What?
Be very, very quiet.
What? Nobody else. Not even the cop that threw dude. Not even the cops that was socking on. But that's normal. Okay. But what I bet y'all didn't know is that black cops, not all, but a lot, when I was out in the streets and acting up, didn't understand time and place, and would get into conflicts with them, the black cop would show out like he had something to prove. That's just my experience, most times. But ask yourself, is it a difference? And if it's not, where is the coverage? Anyway, it's the same old bullshit. We already know it. I'm not taking either side. I'm just pointing it out. Hey, before I get out of here, I want to give a shout out to my son, Taj Pace. It's his birthday today. I love you and I miss you, man. Get at me. Just shoot me a message. I love you. And also, Anaheim up for my homeboy Mashty Ambassador and Rocky, my representing the Annas. I know y'all like that. So I'm going to tell y'all once. The main thing that will never change is we all neighbors. Peace.
Screw this, I'm going home.